Um, I'm here to talk about Atomy products. And how many people actually doing the full-time? Raise your hand in Atomy, full-time? And how about part-time? Part-time? And I'm only a consumer. Please raise your hand. Okay, I wanted to do something different today. I know a lot of people doing the full-time and part-time, and you're only a consumer. But you have heard about Atomy marketing plans. This is a product that you use every day. So I wanted to actually talk about how you can utilize this product to your full-time and part-time business. So when we talk about Atomy, we're talking about absolute quality and absolute price. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to make this absolute quality and absolute price product to share with a lot of people, as many as people as possible, and as far as is possible, right? So that's gonna give you your commissions. So you're sharing something good, but also you're making the commissions. In Atomy products, we have a beauty product, health product, and a personal and living products. And the personal and living product is something that we need to use every single day. How many people brush your teeth this morning? How many people take a shower today? Everyone's. What's that supposed to mean? Atomy products for everyone's, right? Especially for personal products. And how are we gonna utilize this personal product to use your business, either it's part-time or full-time? Because Atomy products for everyone's, right? And we do have some product for somebody, right? So before I do Atomy full-time, I was a real estate agent for 15 years. And since first time I was introduced to Atomy product, it was actually toothbrush and toothpaste. I love them so much. You know, in the personal products, when I was in Korea, if you watch American movie, you see that man and wife, the couple, they kiss each other when they wake up in the morning without brush their teeth. Is that possible? Never possible in my life. But with Atomy toothbrush and toothpaste, it is possible. You know why? Because Atomy toothpaste has a green tea extract that help you remove your bad breath. And how about our toothbrush and toothpaste? And a toothbrush, if you use a toothbrush, it feels like you're doing the floss between your teeth and really cleanse your teeth. Using this toothbrush and toothpaste, sometimes I forgot that did I brush my teeth in the morning or no? So with this one, you can kiss in the morning without brush your teeth in the morning, right? And this is the product that I use for a lot of my hair salons and nail salons. When you go to hair salon and nail salon, they do a lot of laundries. And this product, we have $17 for 223 loads, washes. You know how much it costs per washes? It's less than 10 cents. So not only they're using the good product, but they save money with that. So how are we gonna use that as a real estate agent? So when you're closing the house, it takes about a month. So you get to know in and out about your buyers and sellers. And those people, especially buyers, they love to close, they sign their house, and they love to moving into their house. And they packed everything in. And once they move to their home, they're all filthy. And they have everything packed and they can't really find anything. So what I did with the Atomy product, I placed those products where it's needed. So when they go to kitchen, they always have these detergents there. They all have a scrub. So they don't have to dig their box to try to find those things to the dishes. And then the laundry sets, if they're going to laundry rooms, they have laundry softeners and the laundry detergents already there. So they can wash their clothes right away. And if you go to bathroom, and toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioners already there. So they have a filthy bodies and they have sweated so much, especially in Florida, they can take shower without trying to find those things in their boxes. And if there's a powder rooms, I place the daily sheets and the sun stick and the vitamin C. So after they finish the long day and very tired, I give them vitamin C so they can refresh themselves. So using those products, because once you close your house and you sometimes give them the bottle of wine, or sometimes you give them a little gifts. But instead of doing that, I kind of fill in their rooms with all these Atomy products. So once they finish using those, they're gonna call me and ask me, where did you buy these products? And then I sign them up and then register. And then I show them how to order from the website. So they start ordering from the website and they get to see different products in the website and then start buying more products. So now, especially for those families where the children's going to the college, you don't want to miss that opportunities. I have two girls. The first one just graduated from college last year, and I have another one in the second year of college. When I go visit them, they always carry this laundry bag filled with the dirty clothes, and they also have to carry their softeners and then their detergents. But with this detergent sheet, they don't have to do it. So I joined on the Facebook. There's a class of 2029, class of 2030. I joined them as a mom. And I introduced this product for them. And most of the moms, they want to buy for their children. If they wanted to buy it, and I sign them up and let them use the website so they can order different things from there. So try to utilize in your business. So of course, I use some of the products for my Christmas and the birthday. I don't want to give them something they're gonna buy it anyway, but I wanted to give them something they may not gonna buy. Like a hand therapy, we love it so much, but sometimes they don't really pay attention so much. But if I give them as a gift, next time they're gonna buy it. What I wanted to do is I wanted to draw them into the website. That's what I wanted to do. When they come in to buy this, they get to see all different products. Here, the beauty products. So everybody here using Absolutes, right? And the evening fork care set, because I can tell, because your face is so glowing from here. So we don't even have the lights here, because all the ladies are so pretty. And how about men? We never talk about men's beauties, right? So I'm gonna talk about men's beauty here. No, not for you. So this men skincare set, I love them so much. My husband is religiously use this product. He goes through this one probably every 2 months, not even every 2 months. He used this product so often, he loves it so much. Once you go through this ingredients over there, there's all the ingredients over there that you have it in Absolute sets. The mild and light, very lightweighted and hydrated toner for men, because men don't like to have a sticky face. So you want to have something very light so they can comfortable applying their face. And also, there's 5 different types of hyaluronic acid. Does that sound familiar? That's in our Fame set. So even for men, remember that CEO Hungry Park said, skin is skin. Man's skin, woman's skin, all same. So men had to have hyaluronic acids for their skin as well. And also, balance oils and the moisture. Why is so important? Because a lot of men think they have oily skin, but may not be the oil. Maybe it's not hydrated enough. So if you can balance your oil and moisture and complete skin barrier treatment, it's good for them because they shave all the time. Their skin is very, very sensitive. So if you put it's a barrier strengthen in your face and you get better skin. So I experiment on my husband. This is my husband. My husband takes picture all the time. He's the one who takes pictures. I have a hard time finding his picture, but he takes a picture of everywhere he goes. He carries this camera. It's getting heavier and heavier. Now, most of the time he takes a picture for our Success Academy in Atlanta. Since he's taking so many pictures, he has to squint in one of his eyes. So he's complaining about this wrinkle between your eyebrow and his eyes. Now, this is a picture of him 2020. I don't know if you can see it. He has a lot of wrinkle here and here around his mouth and then around his eyes. After 2026, I have a brand new husband. You see that's glowing skin and the wrinkle. This is a picture from last week in my birthday. And this is and I was like, oh, don't try to spend so much money, but just using Atomy product, you can have a brand new husband like that. And how about health products? There's so many products in health product, and we all love it, especially for hemohim. First, when I first started Atomy business, when I say, oh, I have a headache, well, you need to take hemohim. And I said, I have a stomachache, well, you need to take hemohim. And I said, back pain, you must take hemohim. I was like, is it miracle supplements? But it's not a miracle. It's all about immune system, because everybody needs to have a good immune system, especially one of these days. I mean, if you have a body, you need to have an immune system. And this is simply bring your immune systems up. So you can fight against not even like a huge disease or anything, but if you have allergy, this is good for you. If you have a cold, it's good for you because it strengthens your immune system. How about nonis? We talk about noni all the time. You're probably sick and tired of listening about noni. Noni is very, very good for you. Did you know that Atomy noni is only fermented noni? And other companies, there's so many different products from different companies about nonis, but they're not fermenting it. They take the abstracts out of it and try to juice out of it. So it's a different type of noni. Our noni has a lot of different certifications, and it proved that because it was a very strict under the very strict quality of controls through the entire process. And there's so many good things and benefits if you take noni. So how I use that in my business? Do you believe that you are what you eat? Do you believe this? Yes. If you make right decisions, and if you make healthy decisions, you are healthy. And if you make unhealthy decisions, and you are unhealthy. Well, I had a burger this morning. I made a wrong decision. But once in a while, I take a burger. So what I do to utilize this great supplements, and within our members, and we do reset challenge. So we do it twice a year, and what we do is very, very simple. A lot of people taking the supplements, but they don't take continuously. Sometimes they take 1 or 2 days and they stop for another week and then try to take it, and they say, oh, it never worked for me. So I said, okay, next 2 weeks, I want you to religiously take these products for about 2 weeks. And like this is some of the product that's gonna help them with kind of cleanse your bodies. So you gotta limit what you're eating. So you gotta eat, but very limit yourself. And you want to make sure your body focusing, rebuild your bodies and to reset your body. That way, if you have, sometimes you get cold easily and you want to release and clean your body, and you're less likely getting a cold. So, but at the same time, you gotta exercise yourself. You wanna release everything that, like a trash, out of your body. So release yourself. After we do for 2 weeks, a lot of people say, oh, my skin gets better, I never tire, and I have so much energy. It's not a huge difference in your body, but I wanted to give them an opportunity so they can continuously taking the products and see the difference in their body. It's a good news is like one of these days, Atomy company is really helping you doing your business well. There's a lot of promotions going on right now. So I have a customer who only takes a sugar-free coffee from Atomy's. And people think, oh, sometimes it's so expensive for me to buy it all the time. This is an opportunity. As soon as I see that, I send them a little text. There's an opportunity, you can buy it. And I have some people only takes apple finance. It's like, I take this every time I'm looking for sweet. So this is an opportunity. You can send them a little text and say, you can buy them, and you can kind of stock in your, in your bedrooms. So this is an opportunity. Companies really doing help you, your business. This is an opportunity to do it. And I'm gonna give you one more tip, how to do that. Yesterday, I remember Imperial Master says, we shouldn't scare of AI, but we should be scared of those people using AI. And at the beginning, I says, we have a great product in hands, and we wanted to go this as far as possible. But for us living here, it's hard to go as far as possible. So we need to use something like a social media. If you put in a social media, It goes everywhere without the legs, right? So we're gonna utilize social media. How we're gonna socialize social media? We wanted to learn how to use AI. We learned some of people use AI. Remember that I got a first prize? You know why? Because I was very fortunate to one of members who are very good at making this. So we had a special session and class to how to make that. So this is one of the one that we made for Valentine's Day. So we sent this AI video to all the men. I want to show you this.
Your love, your care, your glow. Atomy Hydro Balm, the perfect Valentine gift. It only takes a moment to show her she means everything. A breath, a step, a gift that says more than words. Your love, your care. Your love, your care, your glow. Your love, your care, your glow. Atomy Hydro Balm, the perfect Valentine gift.
So guess how many we sold this? We sold a lot because we sent it to all the men. They don't know what to buy for their women, right? So I said, we give them a little idea. This is the one that you want to buy to them. And also, we do have a few others AI generated videos that we share with the people. I wanted to share with you.
Start with toner, fresh and clear. Hydration wakes your beauty here. Next, the ample power so true. Vital glow begins in you. Silky serum, smooth and bright. Firming care and radiant light. Eye complex, gentle grace. Youthful sparkle for your face. Soft lotion, moisture flows, then nutrition cream, the final glow, luxury science, beauty supreme, Atomy absolute, skincare dreams.
It is a very simple AI videos. Sometimes you don't have to explain anything. Just looking at them for 6 to 7 seconds of the product, it really goes far as possible that we want. So hopefully today's lectures about product presentation help your business. And we need to make sure that we shouldn't scare of AI, but we need to be the one who's in your AI for our business. Thank you very much.